Tell us about the first tool you bought with your own money. Now that you have years of experience behind you, would you choose the same one or would you choose different?
That's a great question. Actually. Yeah, got a pincher for the podcast.
Should we steal the content? Yeah, brilliant question.
That's great. Well, I tell you, the first one, I don't know if it was my own money or my mum's money, to be honest. But the first tool I ever bought was a Stanley knife, and I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but I bought it from B&Q with a level, and it was in Stockport. And by the time we'd gone round the roundabout at near the pyramid in Stockport, I'd cut my finger and I was on the way to A&E. And my mum was like, oh my God! And I've still got that scar there on my thumb, and that part of my thumb is dead.
Really?
It healed fine.
No feeling?
No feeling, like a part there. And that was, literally got it out of the pack, opened it, started playing with it, like I think the car jerked.
Bump.
Down.
Oh, nasty.
Yeah. So that was my first tool.
5 minutes in.
Not even round. We weren't even back on the M60.
Have you still got that Stanley knife?
No, I lost it.
Mine was nowhere near as cool a story as that, but I bought myself. I can remember my dad taking me for my first trowel. It's bizarre. Your first trowel. And it was like, make sure you get a correct one. He was pushing it on the floor and, like bending it over like that and kind of really trying to make sure it was a proper one. And it might not mean anything to certain people, but it was a WHS trowel, which is a good tool made back then of hand tools. But the first tool I bought was a pointing trowel, which I've still got.
That's good.
And it's tiny now. It's like a tiny little. It's like it'd be a great trowel for, say, Barbie. It'd be the perfect size for Barbie because I've used it that much now. It's gone really small. It's dead small now. Yeah. But I've still got it in my tool shed, and it's just covered in sellotape and like black electric tape because the handle's all falling apart.
Yeah.
But I've still got it.
So did you change your choices or did you keep them?
No, definitely not. I'd keep mine. You might
probably change it. No, I think I'd go more trade specific. Actually, I would change it. Yeah. So the trade you're starting in, a Stanley knife, it's not really, I'd say, allotted to a certain trade or job, but maybe like as a joiner, maybe a hammer.
Yeah.
Should have brought a hammer first.
Yeah.
Probably hit me a slap over the head with it though.
Bang. Yeah. Still a trip to A&E.
Yeah.
That is
a 100% true story. That. Yeah.